from the break with more about the protests going on in downtown Portland concerning the doings in Ferguson, Missouri. Jolie Winaga, as you saw just a little while ago, has been in the middle of what's going on right now, and we initially saw what looked like people being arrested as protesters are being asked by police to move away. Joel, you pick it up from there.
Ken, good evening to you once again. Let's give you a live look right now here at 2nd and Main. Still that standoff between protesters and police there in riot gear. A lot of folks have come up to us and hold on one second. Hold on, we have the
instruction to the officers. You need to leave. You will be dispersing here shortly, and you will be heading to the west and north.
Okay, the police over the loud hail, they're asking the protesters to leave immediately. Ellen, if you could zoom in, a lot of the protesters are very concerned about that elderly woman right there, an elderly woman who is using that walker, and police holding everybody here in this corner right here. And again, a lot of folks worried about that elderly woman who says that she was not allowed to leave. But once again here at 2nd and Main, I'd say about 2 dozen or 3 dozen protesters there in the corner. And they are chanting something, "Why are we being detained? Why are we being detained?" And so far, very quieted down. Much different scene than it was 15 minutes ago in terms of the chaos that kind of erupted here earlier. But right now, it's very quiet. But the protesters there are refusing to move, and the officers there as well. I'm counting just as many officers here in the riot gear as protesters as well. In fact, I think some folks are saying that the officers now outnumber the protesters. Right now I'm looking for, where's Jonathan? Is he around? He's talking, oh, okay. Wanted to get one of the protesters who came out to speak with us. And let's listen to the officers here.
Instructions to the officers. Follow the instructions of the officers. As you are released, you may walk north or west on the sidewalk. Follow the officer's instructions.
Okay, the loud hail saying, please follow the officer's instructions, and then they will not get arrested. But I'm seeing very few of these protesters walk away. Ellen, if you take a look there, we have the elderly woman being escorted by police right now. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing. I know that she was cold, and a lot of folks worried about her. So officers have her there in a safe location. But again, a number of officers in riot gear, as you can see here at 2nd and Main downtown. A lot of the protesters out here in the cold. Remained very peaceful at the beginning. It started around 6 o'clock this evening with the Reverend Jesse Jackson, and then became more tense as the night went on. These protesters went from Central Precinct all the way to the Broadway Bridge and throughout the streets of downtown Portland, even the Pearl District as well this evening, making their voices heard. But right now, that's that standoff. There's a standoff between these protesters and the police. Protesters refusing to move. We, of course, will stay on the situation, Ken, and bring you the very latest as it develops. We're live here in downtown. I'm Joel Winaga, KOIN 6 News. Ken, back to you in the studio.